Did Lauren Sánchez show a little too much skin at a White House dinner? Compared to her other looks over the years, the real question is, would you expect anything different from Jeff Bezos' fiancée? Lauren Sánchez switched up her usual form-fitting looks when she made her Met Gala debut in 2024. Showing off her décolletage, she wore a stunning strapless Oscar de la Renta gown called the Reflective Rosette. The dress featured a black velvet bustier, while her skirt consisted of 2,000 hand-dyed mosaic pieces resembling shattered glass and flowers. Speaking to Vogue about the gown's unique details, Oscar de la Renta co-creative director Fernando Garcia noted, "The shattered glass disappears and reveals the black velvet going up toward her very small waist, which is a gorgeous silhouette." It was also the perfect dress for Sánchez, who shared, "In my head, it's definitely a metaphor for life, because it's a little bit about all your broken pieces in life and putting those pieces back together. It's not just a dress, it is really a piece of art. Where better to wear a piece of art than the Met Gala?"
I don't want to breathe. I don't need to breathe.
Sanchez's first visit to the Costume Institute benefit was a success. Not only did she do a solid job keeping with the theme of the Garden of Time, but the silhouette was a lovely change of pace for what's been a long style journey. In April 2024, Sanchez and Bezos were invited to a state dinner at the White House where they dined with President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden, among other world leaders. Usually at this kind of prestigious event, guests are modestly dressed and way more reserved. However, that was not the case for Sanchez. Sanchez arrived wearing an off-the-shoulder burgundy dress designed by Rosario from their 2024 resort collection. The dress featured a lace sheer corset that highlighted her cleavage and a tight satin maxi skirt. According to Women's Wear Daily, Rosario's designs focus on sensuality and femininity, which are definitely two things Sanchez is known for when it comes to her aesthetic. She paired the dress with metallic heels, a silver clutch, and diamond earrings. Media outlets had a field day with the revealing look, with some people asking if she was breaking White House protocol.
See,
it makes me feel old that I find it inappropriate. Like I'm the old lady being like, what's next? Bikinis at a funeral?
Either way, Sanchez has always been unapologetically herself, and this look proves it. She posted a few snaps of her look on Instagram, including one from the beginning of the evening and another that showed her chowing down on pizza after the night. She captioned the post, "How it started, how it ended. Such a beautiful evening in DC. Can't wait to show you more tomorrow." In March 2024, Bezos and Sanchez honored actor Eva Longoria and retired Navy Admiral Bill McRaven with the Bezos Courage and Civility Award. Longoria and Admiral McRaven were each awarded $50 million to put toward their respective charitable causes. That night, Sanchez sported a, you guessed it, strapless bustier gown. This dark navy garment was yet another corset number in Sanchez's dress collection. She didn't shy away from sporting some décolletage, but many guests dressed modestly compared to their host. For example, Longoria chose a conservative sparkly black dress that she had buttoned up to the top. Other attendees chose to wear simple black dresses. But hey, it's Sanchez's party and she can bring the va-va-voom if she wants to. Sanchez had a major best-dressed moment while walking the red carpet at the 2024 Vanity Fair Oscar party. The journalist wore a red, deep neckline lever couture gown with a plunging neckline, dramatic ruffles at her shoulder, a thigh-high split, and a sheer train. She paired the stunning gown with nude heels and a diamond necklace. Sanchez loved her look so much, she posted twice on Instagram about it. Who could blame her? In her first post, Sanchez shared 3 images posing in her couture dress and wrote, quote, "Most magical evening." In a second post, she shared a photo with her and Bezos on the red carpet, an up-close photo of her makeup glam, and a picture of the gown, because it definitely needed its own moment. Flying has always been a passion for Sanchez. In 2016, she earned her helicopter license and launched an aerial filming company called Black Ops Aviation.
There's only 6% of pilots are women, and then there's even less in the film industry. So I was like, I want to film movies. That's what I want to do.
Since fulfilling her dream of becoming a pilot, Sanchez has encouraged more women to get into flying. As she told the Wall Street Journal in 2023, "I don't know why more women don't do it. They're like, what? You're such a badass. And I want to say it's really not that hard. I do want more women to get involved in it." In December 2023, Sanchez shared on Instagram that she would be recognized by the living legends of aviation for her achievements in aviation and unwavering commitment to advancing women in the industry. The following month, Sanchez was honored with the Elling Halverson Vertical Flight Hall of Fame Award at the 21st Annual Living Legends of Aviation Awards. It was a significant event for women in the industry as the organization only has 10 women. And of course, Sanchez attended the event in style. She wore a shiny black strapless gown with ruching and matching black gloves designed by Balenciaga. Her massive engagement ring was worn over her gloves. In January 2024, Sanchez and Bezos jetted off to Milan to spend the day supporting her son Nico Gonzalez, who happened to be making his runway debut walking for Dolce Gabbana for Milan Fashion Week. Sanchez and Bezos sat in the front row during the show. During their trip, the couple also dressed to impress while attending a Dolce & Gabbana party. It was Sanchez's most daring outfit yet. She wore a black sheer lace corset-style dress from the designer with her underwear on full display. She accessorized her look by draping a black jacket over her shoulders and black sunglasses. As for Bezos, he wore a black velvet suit. In September 2023, Lauren Sánchez attended the Caring Foundation's Caring for Women charity event in New York City to celebrate a big milestone at the foundation.
It's 15 years that this organization has been empowering and aiding women around the world.
Her look that night was a showstopper. She decided to ditch her signature low-cut neckline silhouette for a beautiful yellow Dolce & Gabbana halter dress. Sanchez paired her dress with gold platforms and accessorized it with Lorraine Schwartz earrings and her engagement ring, which is reportedly worth $2.5 million. The night was filled with celebrities, including Kim Kardashian, who wore a custom pink Balenciaga dress, Olivia Wilde, who donned a Saint Laurent suit with matching bra, and Channing Tatum, who looked sleek in Brioni. On Instagram, Sanchez shared photos of the night and thanked actor Salma Hayek, who held the foundation's dinner and is the wife of François-Henri Pinault, the CEO of the Caring Fashion Group. She wrote, "What an incredible evening, Salma Hayek. You not only give back so much with the Caring Foundation, but you are also the life of the party." Who says getting older means you have to cover up? When Lauren Sánchez celebrated her 54th birthday in December 2023, she invited her girlfriends aboard Bezos' yacht as they partied in St. Bart's. However, what really caught everyone's attention was the sizzling hot red number Sánchez wore during her B-Day celebration. Over on her Instagram, Sánchez shared snapshots of her fun-filled night, wearing a lingerie-style cutout dress by designer Nancy Dojaka. Her friends also all wore red dresses. Sánchez wrote on Instagram, "Seeing red. The day before my birthday, I'm overwhelmed with love and gratitude to be celebrating with these incredible women who are such a big part of my life. I trust them and love them deeply. Let's not forget, I also just have so much fun with them." In July 2022, Beyonce released her 7th studio album, Renaissance. The following year, she kicked off the Renaissance World Tour, and fans far and wide put together incredible outfits for the show. Naturally, the album art and tour promos featuring Beyonce and silver ensembles were huge style inspirations. On top of that, Beyonce requested her fans celebrate her birthday and all of Virgo season by wearing silver, glitter, and sparkles to the show. Sanchez was one of many concert goers who followed said dress code when she attended the concert in September 2023. The former Extra host wore a glittery silver crop top with blue jeans and black platform heels. At one point in the evening, she and Bezos posed with silver-clad Kardashian-Jenner family members Kris Jenner, Khloe Kardashian, Kim Kardashian, North West, and Penelope Disick. It's safe to say that Sanchez always goes all out for the Vanity Fair party after the Academy Awards. In 2023, Sanchez attended the Vanity Fair Oscars party in an edgy black gown by Elie Saab. The look featured a sheer floor-length skirt over a plunging opaque bodysuit. The former news anchor paired her look with open-toed heels and minimal jewelry, opting for just a diamond bracelet and diamond ring, which from the looks of it was anything from a minimal price. Joining Sanchez at the after-party was her fiancé Bezos, who wore a standard black tuxedo with a white button-down shirt and black bow tie. The couple posed for pictures on the carpet, and she posted a few of those snaps on Instagram and wrote, "Most beautiful evening, pure magic." In 2023, Lauren Sánchez dressed to the nines for Glamour's Women of the Year Awards. Each year, the magazine honors inspirational and empowering women across multiple fields, encompassing entertainment, sports, music, medicine, and more.
There's a lot of women, amazing, just change makers and amazing, amazing activists and advocates. everyone is here tonight.
Walking the red carpet without her fiancé for a change, the media personality captivated photographers in a strapless scarlet dress that featured a lace trim detail around the neckline, a ruffled hem, and a thigh-high split. Showcasing her curves, Sanchez accessorized her look with strappy heels, a chunky diamond bracelet, and her massive engagement ring. She wore her hair up with a few loose pieces falling around her face. The former news anchor took being edgy to the next level when she wore a chic, all-over belted mini dress by Versace while attending the high-end brand's Fall 2023 fashion show in West Hollywood in March 2023. To complete her outfit, Sanchez went with semi-sheer tights and simple pointed-toe heels. It was a fresh look for Sanchez, who is known for wearing colorful, longer strapless dresses. But one thing remained the same: the mini dress highlighted all her curves. Sanchez arrived at the fashion show with Bezos, who was dressed in an all-black suit. Sanchez also shared a photo of her and Bezos in their all-black looks on Instagram. She captioned the pic right before the Versace fashion show in LA with "my favorite person." The clothes were jaw-dropping, and Donatella Versace is a fashion icon. Thanks for an unforgettable show. Sanchez obviously loves a low-cut and figure-hugging ensemble, but she appropriately bundled up for the wintry weather when taking a trip to Aspen, Colorado with Bezos in December 2022. During their visit to the pricey ski resort town, Sanchez tooled around in several looks. One of her many outfits saw her covering up with a long-sleeved white turtleneck with neutral-colored leggings and white Chanel boots. She paired the look with a belted magenta jacket. On another day out in Aspen, Sanchez rocked a Fendi long sleeve tucked into black flared pants and black boots. Though it was a more toned down look for Sanchez, she still brought the glam to the slopes.